In this video, we will discuss about implicitly used application. In Palo Alto firewall, implicitly used applications are those applications which is a subset of depends on application but allowed automatically. What does it mean? Actually, some application require other application to work properly. Let me give an example. Suppose if you allow Facebook based application, so it may implicitly require other applications such as web browsing and SSL to work correctly. Now what the firewall will do, Palo Alto firewall implicitly allow these two dependency, which is web browsing and SSL automatically. So you don't need to manually configure any additional rule to allow web browsing and SSL. So these two are the dependency for the Facebook base. However, the firewall will implicitly, forcefully, automatically allow these applications so that the Facebook can work properly. How we know this one? Suppose if I go to firewall, go to object application, let me show you. Suppose if I type Facebook base. So as I say, Facebook base require, you can see implicitly use SSL and web browsing. Keep in mind, depends on a separate thing which is required, you need to allow them. But implicitly use, it will be automatically allowed by the firewall. You don't need to do anything. However, for the depends on application, you need to take action. So this SSL and web browsing will be allowed automatically by the firewall. You don't need to allow them in the policy to work. And you can also find out from here as well. Suppose if I go to, suppose SSL is already written, or let's go to Google base. Let's see what Google requires. So if I type Google base and click here, so even Google also require SSL and web browsing, implicitly use application, implicit or implicitly use application. And these application will be automatically allowed by the firewall, implicitly, forcefully, automatically. So we call them implicitly use application, and you can easily determine which application is using this application forcefully. So you can go to object application, click on the application, and the detail window you will find the implicitly use, or you can go to Applipedia and you can type there as well, and you can easily find out about the implicitly use application.